Hey everyone, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos lately of people grocery shopping in different countries, so I thought I'd give you a very small version of Canada. I live in Hamilton, Ontario. This is a very small grocery store. I had three things to pick up. I was actually using an app on my phone to find deals, and this store, No Frills, which is really cheap to start with, had lemons, mushrooms, and tomato paste on sale. So that's all I was getting today. It was a very quick and dirty shop. So there wasn't much of a lineup today. There was just one or two ladies ahead of me. I had gone to another No Frills, a very big fancy one by my house, and the lineup was around the block. So that person just asked me if I had any COVID symptoms. I said no. You'll notice, and pardon the shaky camera work, but I was using a body cam. You'll notice we're all wearing masks. Oh, one person in front of me. That one person is not wearing. That's the first person. Mask wearing is pretty universal in Ontario right now, at least in Hamilton, in my neck of the woods. So I don't ever see people without masks. I'm actually surprised. That person there, to the left of the screen, is not wearing a mask, and I didn't even notice. You'll notice it's a tight squeeze. We're not really keeping 6 feet. We should be 2 meters. This grocery store is in the downtown area. It's very small. I used to actually live right by here. I think I was looking for the mushrooms and then realized they were back in the aisle I just came from. Yeah, mask wearing is universal. People are very cooperative. Canada, we typically keep a lot of distance around us anyway because such a sparsely populated country, we're not in the habit of crunching up against each other. You'll notice I squeezed by this lady here. As I said, this is a downtown store, and it is a little more crowded than the average grocery store. There's the mushrooms I was after. Top right-hand corner, they were $1 each, so you're going to notice at the end my bill came to $8. It was two lemons for $1, two mushrooms were $1 each, and the other ones were 50 cents, the tomato paste. I'm walking behind this guy going really slow. Don't know why he's meandering at that pace, but I'm patient, trying to keep my distance. You'll notice that it's all cordoned off because they have, well, you'll see that there's a lineup. Oh, buddy just went right under the barrier. You'll notice that we all have to line up in one main line to get to all the cashiers. I had a notion to get my mother sticky rice. I'd already gotten it at the other store, but sometimes this store has the PC brand of sticky rice we like. I just kept walking. All right, I get to the tomato paste section. There it is, dead center in front of me, the little yellow cans. For some reason, I don't see it. I'm looking around. Oh, gotta get my phone out, gotta see which brand it was that was on sale. I think you can't see it, it's out of frame right now, but there it is, my phone. I'm looking up the Flip app to see which brand it was that was on sale. Sure enough, it's the No Name brand. In Canada here at certain stores, we have something called No Name brand, and this store is called No Frills and kind of specializes in that No Name brand. Again, they're dead in center in front of me. I don't know why I can't see it. There you go, boom, 50 cents each. So I grabbed 6 cans of that, and I go check out. So I didn't do much grocery shopping today at all, and the body cam was kind of flopping around on my chest, so I'm really sorry about the floppy floppy. Okay, at this point I realized, oh yes, we all have to stand in one big line now. So I get in this line. Yeah, I really need to secure that body cam to my body a little. All right, I sped this up because it was literally 6 minutes in line waiting to get to the cash register, which really, what COVID has taught us is to be infinitely patient. So I'm a pretty patient person. Get to my cash register. At the beginning of the pandemic, you wouldn't even be allowed to go near the cash until the other person was gone. So you'll see there's a lady there putting her own groceries in her own bags. Now you see me just dumping my stuff here. I didn't get a cart or a basket. I just used my bag because I had so few items. That lady there is bagging her groceries, and normally she would be gone before I even got to the checkout. Then I had so few things that, I was done before she was even done. So you'll notice I have to squeeze by her at one point.
Do you do cashback?
I think at this point, I was asking the lady if they had cash back. My dad needed cash, as seniors do. Lots of seniors want cash these days. Most of us do what you're about to see, which is just tap. So this is my bank card. It came to $8. I tap it, and it's paid for. So kind of a touch-free experience. I mean, I didn't even touch a grocery cart. Not that I'm particularly worried about fomite transmission, but I used my own bag just because I knew I had such few items to get. I didn't really end up touching anything. Not a grocery cart, not the touchpad up at the cash, nothing. Just my items. Little closer than, like, people are kind of squeezing together and passing each other in the aisles. The other grocery store I was at, you had to sort of, there's always arrows on the floor and people always ignore it, which is kind of frustrating. However, during this COVID time, grocery shopping is okay. I usually do it for my parents and for me. This was just a small stop at a smaller store that I knew had some sales I was after, so that's the only reason I was even here. I had done the big grocery shop just before this. All right, so here I'm leaving the store. Spent my $8. And now you can see the lineup's gotten quite a bit longer. And I am going to drop off Dad's groceries to him. Hope that was interesting to you, Canadian shopping during COVID.